Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and good and you're enjoying the videos and welcome back to your next English class. This is your Nupur ma'am and I was continuing your literature part. This was your last chapter, whatever I have taught, the Finding My Way, section 1. It was completed with all meanings and all, and I have given you the homework as there are some multiple choice of questions and there are some other questions definitely I will discuss with you. So before that, without delaying our time, I will start today the section 2. Okay, and definitely I will give you the question and answer. I will discuss the question and answer, okay, of the last of the previous chapter, but today I will continue. I will start our new section 2, battling boats. Okay, so battling boats, boats means you can understand, right? And battling means you can understand the racing, which boats are doing some race, fighting, right? So that, like, battling means so boat race are very common. I think you know about it. Okay, see here, boat races are a popular event in Kerala. Okay, these are very common in Kerala, especially during the harvest festival of Onam. Onam is a festival's name, I hope you know, right? So in this festival, especially boat races are doing there. In this story by Mukta Manjal, Kuttan, a young boy, is eager to participate in the race, but he discovers a dark secret in the night before the race. Okay, the story is by Mukta Manjal, and here you will get a story about Kuttan, and young boy is eager to participate in the race, in the boat race, but he discovers a dark secret the night before the race. Okay, read on to find out what the boy does and what happens during the race. Okay, so I will start. You can see the picture. Okay, you can see the picture. So I will start the story today. Okay, see, that's the last fish shoal. Come on, Sukumaran, let's go, said Kuttan, picking up his half-empty basket. Okay, so Kuttan is a young boy. Already you have known. So Kuttan is telling to his one of his companion friends, Sukumaran. Okay, he just picking up his half-empty basket. Means our basket is not fully. Basket is half but empty, half empty, half full, right? So like this kind of basket he just put up in his hand, picking up, and he is telling that that's the last fish sold. Okay, the last fish already sold. Come on, Sukumaran, let's go. Sukumaran, let's go. Sorry, but there are a dozen coconuts left, protested Sukumaran. Sukumaran is telling, but how can I go? There are a dozen coconuts are left. So I don't care, replied Kuttan. Today I won't sit here till the last coconut is sold. I am too excited. Kuttan is telling, I don't care. Today I won't sit here till the last coconut is sold. Whenever the last coconut will be sold, I can't wait till then. I am too excited. Sukumaran looked at his friend a little enviously. Enviously means little bit looking like envy, হিংসুটে. Okay, পরশিক্রাত যেটাকে বাংলায় বলা হয়, right? Sukumaran looked at his friend in a little bit jealous way. Okay, enviously. How lucky you are to be rowing in the boat race tomorrow. Imagine you will be famous, the youngest. Sukumaran is telling, how lucky you are, na? How lucky you are to be rowing in the boat. Rowing in the boat means traveling by the boat. Okay, race tomorrow, you will be joined in a race tomorrow. Imagine you will be famous, the youngest. Kuttan was already stepping into his dugout canoe. Dugout canoe means a small narrow boat made by cutting out the inside of a tree trunk. Okay, cutting the tree trunk and then it's made a small narrow boat. Okay, already Kuttan was already stepping into his boat, which was strung together with square ropes. Square ropes means narkil dori, right? Okay, so which was already strung. Okay, string means thread, you can understand. Okay, just like hangover. Okay, so hung down or anything else you can say, which are strung together with square ropes. The two boys paddled away from the marketplace. Okay, the two boys paddled away from the marketplace where the fisherwomen in gaily colored sarees. Gaily means a light colored sarees. Okay, two boys paddled away from the marketplace. They have already started from the marketplace where the fisherwomen in gaily colored sarees balanced fish baskets on their heads. Where they can see the fisherwomen in the light colored sarees there, and they are balancing the fish baskets on their heads. As they shouted out the prices, they have taken the baskets above their heads, on their heads, and they were shouting and telling the prices of dried fruits and the freshwater fish, coconuts and sea fish. Okay, they were telling the price, they were shouting. Okay, I hope you can understand. Barefoot children means which children are bare by their feet. Okay, khali paye hata jake bole. Okay, without shoes, without sandals. Okay, barefoot children were frolicking. Frolicking means just whenever they saw those fisherwomen, they were just playing with the happiness. Okay, they were just dancing with the happiness. Anande nachanachi kora jetake bola hai, that is frolicking. On swings tied between tall swaying pumps. Pumps means hater talu, right? So they were just নাচানাচি করা যাকে বলা হয়, বাচ্চারা তখন কোনো কিছু এরকম দেখে, they just tried to jump and they just tried to take one of those from the basket, right? Just kidding, just joking. It's just like a play, not like anything else. Okay, so they were trying to take one by their palms. Okay, so the backwaters are so crowded today. Crowded means full of person. Excellent Sukumana. Sukumana says backwaters are so crowded today. Everyone's come for the races. Everyone's already came for the races. Next, see. Then the crowds began to thin out. Which boat do you think will win tomorrow? Then the crowd began to thin out. It will come little bit decrease. And then Sukumaran shouted. Sukumaran asked, which boat do you think will win tomorrow? Do you think to take which boat? Which boat will give you the winning tomorrow? Turning his head back to where Kuttan sat in the rear of the boat, Karichal I or Karichal 1 or Karichal 2. Kuttan is telling answer. Kuttan is sitting at the rear of the boat and is telling answer, giving no. Sukumaran again asked, Karichal 1 or Karichal 2, which boat do you want to take? Karichal 1 will win the trophy. Kuttan repeatedly replied confidently. Okay, he have given the reply confidently. That I hope you can see. Karichal 1 will win the trophy, Kuttan replied confidently. Is it true, Kuttan? The whole village is saying that Karur Nilakantha Pillai is going to sell one of his 2 boats, Sukumaran asked. Sukumaran is asking Kuttan, is it true? Because whole village is saying about that the Karur Nilakantha Pillai is going to sell one of his 2 boats. Yes, it's true, Kuttan sighed. He can't afford to keep both the Karichals anymore. Okay, so now he is Sukumaran is telling, is it okay, because already it is known by the villagers that Karul Nilkanta Pillai is going to sail both of the two boats, that is Karichal 1 and Karichal 2. Kuttan is telling, yes, it's true, because he can't afford to keep both the Karichals anymore. So he said that whichever one loses in the race tomorrow will be sold. Okay, but your father is a wonderful captain in Karichal 1, protested Sukumaran, quite agitated. Sukumaran protested that, but your father is a wonderful captain in Karichal 1. Yes, but so is Kesavan's father, who is a captain of Karichal 2, Kuttan replied. Yet, but so is Kesavan's father, who is the captain of the Karichal 2. Right? You have to remember, I am telling to all of you students, you have to remember all this, who won is the captain of Karichal 1, who won is the captain of Karichal 2. Okay, please try to remember all this. Next. They turned into a side canal where there was no traffic on the waters at all. Okay, they just turned into a side canal where there was no traffic on waters. The banks were a riot of colorful flowers. Riot means battle. Okay, danga. You know, the banks means a riverside. River banks were a riot of colorful flowers. The boys turned into another canal and the scenery changed. Whenever they turned to the another canal, the scenery, the scene of that place was totally changed. The sun was setting on the backwaters. The clouds began to change from white to saffron. Clouds began to change their color. See, from white to saffron, then a fiery red, then pink. Slowly it became shadowy on the canal. So you can understand the scene is totally changing. Okay. Sukumaran looked around apprehensively. Apprehensively means worriedly. Sukumaran looked around apprehensively. Worriedly he was looking around all the places, right? See, I haven't been here before. We won't get lost, will we? I think it's time we got back. Don't worry, I know this canal very well, replied Kuttan. So, Sukumaran is saying, I haven't been here before. We won't get lost. Will we? He's saying before today I didn't see this kind of place, this kind of situation. So we won't get lost. We will. I think it's time we got back. I think it will be the time to we have to go. We got back. Don't worry. I know this canal very well, replied Kuttan. Kuttan is saying, don't worry. I know this canal very well. The dugout turned a corner. Dugout means the trench, which was just like a trench which was made for the soldiers. Okay. The dugout turned a corner and Sukumaran gave a gasp of awe. In the fading twilight, they could see the two boats standing side by side at the bank. Okay. The fading twilight, there was a light was just like fading, but they could see the two boats standing side by side at the bank. There they are, Karichal 1 and Karichal 2, Kuttan announced proudly. Whenever Kuttan saw the two boats, they told us they are Karichal 1, Karichal 2. I helped Achan to decorate Karichal 1 for tomorrow. Achan means it is written here, see, the Malayalam word for father. Okay, in Malayalam, Achan is called to the father. Okay, wait. So I helped Achan to decorate Karichal 1 for tomorrow. That means he is telling I will help my father to decorate Karichal 1 for tomorrow. They look identical, don't they? Sukumaran observed that they are looking identical. Okay, so that is why he asked, don't they? You except for the 1 and 2, Kuttan said. The boys sat silent for a moment. Yes, except for the 1 and 2, Kuttan said. Yes. boy sat silent for a moment in the shadows of the bank. Okay, so till here I will keep this chapter today, and I will continue this chapter for the next day. Please watch my video and try to understand. If there will be any problem, definitely ask me. Till then, thank you so much. Have a nice day.